and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Over the weekend we saw that FUNimation, they quietly cancelled Interspecies reviewers. And they put out a little email to someone. They haven't put out an official statement as of yet. And what they said was it was outside of company standards, even though they actually released 3 episodes. So, what we have here though, we're going to be looking from Anime Motivation. Someone sent me this article over the weekend, and it's actually quite interesting. However, at this moment in time, this is a rumour, so take it with a pinch of salt. So what we have is FUNimation's forums for interspecies reviewers, an anime they cancelled for it being outside company standards, is lighting up right now. While some of the forums were deleted by FUNimation in a form of censorship, some still remain. Let's take a look at the conversations and rumours surrounding the reviewer's cancellation. So apparently a translator was fired from FUNimation and they were forced to sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. So the conversation started with this. It didn't come to light till today because they wanted to bury it under the rug. It's Friday night and they're hoping this will all be swept up under the rug by Monday when the news blogs and stuff start reporting again. FUNimation already confirmed all of this with Anime News Network and gave them the same copy and paste statement anyway. They won't be giving any other sort of answer, so don't be hoping for anything different. And then they've given the link and all this. But this is actually, the first part is basically exactly the same that was actually in the email, which is literally is outside of our standards. Which, come on FUNimation, what are you doing? So in response, someone mentioned a translator being forced to sign an NDA. And this is the quote. They probably didn't even talk to FUNimation, they probably just copied the Reddit post, which is more than likely because, again, it was just an email that was sent. Also, Funny broke their contract with the translator and fired her a couple days ago and forced her to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So she couldn't tell anyone the show was cancelled. It seems like Funny had planned to silently cancel it and say nothing, which again with that doesn't actually surprise anyone. We've seen what the shady deals that FUNimation actually does anyway. So seeing them quietly try to get rid of an episode, well, a series, even though they were literally like, yeah, we'll do this, we'll take the IP, we'll dub it and we'll release it and everything else. Which, with them saying it's outside company standards, that just makes you think, didn't you know what this was? Or are you literally just buying up IP so no other translation company or no other animation company in the States can take it? When asked to verify this information, the poster said this. I'm not going to post where I got the info about the translator because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. That's normally the same exact response when anyone gets a little bit of information regarding, well, whether it's real or not. But whether this is true or not, one thing to keep in mind is how FUNimation has swept all this under the rug. Not to mention voice actors and other translators. And anyone else who was contracted to work on reviewers has been forced out of a job and probably won't be getting paid like they expected. After all, the show's been cancelled and FUNimation knew what they were getting into from the beginning. Cancelling it midway after some episodes have already aired tells a deeper story hidden behind company standards to avoid going into details. It's just a rumour as far as the forum comments, but knowing FUNimation's history, it shouldn't be surprising. Which is what we've just been talking about. And with them airing 3 episodes and then saying, oh, it's against company standards, something deeper has gone on. Something deeper than any of us will find out at this moment in time anyway. It wouldn't surprise me if something else comes out now saying, oh yeah, we've changed direction. Because of this whole situation with VM, Monica, Jamie, you name it, they probably saw this and been like, yeah, we can't release this at the moment if someone who is, who's taking us to court over this because it looks like we're hypocrites sort of thing. But again, no, it's not. But Like I said in the previous video, Interspecies reviewers is not for me. It's not my type of anime, but people do like it, people do enjoy it, and people have even said that it's actually quite funny. But with Funimation getting rid of it, silently as well, there's something darker going on deeper down the rabbit hole. So when that finally does come to air, and it will, because it all does in the end, we will be reporting it on this channel. So if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.